Hi everyone! Today we're making my mom's and my favorite gingerbread cookie recipe. Start with 3 cups of all-purpose white flour, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, and half a teaspoon of baking soda. Whisk that together. In a separate bowl, add 1 cup of brown sugar, then add 1 cup of softened butter. My butter was frozen, so I microwaved it to soften it up. I'm going to beat this together slightly before I add the molasses. This mixture will get stuck on your beaters, so I'm just scraping it all off. Once it looks decently combined, add in half a cup of fancy molasses. Then continue to beat this mixture until it's nice and smooth. Next, gradually add in your dry ingredients. Ice shake on a small amount, gently mix it in, and repeat. Don't overmix or stir, that will make your cookies tough. Next is the fun part. As a kid, I always loved using my hands, so that's what we're going to do next. I like to squish the dough in my hands to really help incorporate the dry ingredients, and I'm just a home baker, so whether this is right or wrong doesn't really matter to me or my family. Once the dough gets to a point where it stays clumped together, I quickly pack it into a ball. Then cover it with a towel and leave it in the fridge for 1 hour. This helps the butter harden a bit to prevent the cookies from spreading while they bake, which is great if you're trying to cut out different shapes and seasonal objects. 1 hour later, roll your dough to be about 1/4 inch thick. I find that size makes the cookies nice and chewy in the center. Because the dough is fresh out of the fridge, I just use my hands to press it all back together. It will get easier as you repeat this step since your hands are adding heat. If you're using cookie cutters that are a bit more intricate, I recommend using something like a chopstick to help poke the dough out in one piece. I definitely messed up a couple of times, but the nice part is that you can just redo any cookies that don't keep shape. Once all your cookies are cut out, bake them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 to 12 minutes, depending on how big and thick you made the cookies. I recommend starting with 8 minutes, especially for smaller sized cookies, then give them a little poke to see if they're done, or if they still feel raw. They'll also firm up as they cool down. Thicker and larger cookies may need a few minutes longer. And there you have it. I call these our Christmaka cookies because my husband and I celebrate both Christmas and Hanukkah together. I hope you enjoy this delicious gingerbread recipe. Let me know how it goes, and happy holidays!